well, this is a special week for Allkeyshop Music and Deals. I am your host, Rizzo Mars.
And yes, my name is Nancy.
And you're watching
Allkeyshop TV.
Yes, guys, so for our headlines for today, we got through some news for Battle for Azeroth gets a massive patch.
We also got here the Black Ops 4 DLC will be coming to PS4 first. The Jump Force closed beta will also be announced.
We also get Monster Hunter World's in-game camera gets new mouse control options. Life is Strange to release will be this coming next week.
We also got here the Devil May Cry 5 system requirements will be announced. And Close Encounters Limited Time Mode will be back in Fortnite.
We also got the Earth Defense Force. A 5 PS4 release date has been confirmed, as well as the V-Simulator will now be released in 2019 to incorporate player feedback.
And Anti-Hero Free Weekend on Steam will also be announced in the Gardens Between out now on PC and consoles.
Yes, and once again, by the way guys, there is a special code hidden somewhere inside in our studio, and this code can be used to participate in our to complete also a special entry and answer a special question in our clean giveaway again.
And yes guys, this awesome giveaway gives you the chance to win 20 coins every day. Just simply type in the command !deal on the stream chat now to access our giveaway page and complete all entries. So good luck.
Yes, and so heading down to our first update, World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth's first major update will be massive. Update 8.1 has no release date yet, but it will bring with it a ton of new content, including new story content, incursions, more raids, that Battle of Darkshore Warfront, and new island expeditions as well.
And yes, the Heritage Armor for Legacy races, a reworked Azeroth system, an account-wide achievement system for alts, and a whole lot more Battle for Azeroth launched with quite few problems, so hopefully most of those will be addressed as well.
Absolutely guys, so here is a video clip for that.
Heading to our second news update, that would be Black Ops 4 news. We got here Activision has revealed some of the post-launch content fans can expect from Call of Duty Black Ops 4, all of which will come to PlayStation first. And a new version of the fan favorite map, Nuketown, will be released in November.
Alright, so not just that also, while a new character called the Specialist will be launching in December, the publisher also said that the Blackout will continue to evolve after launch and receiving regular map updates, expansions, and new modes. Now, seasonal, weekly, and time-limited events are also in the works.
So here is the short video clip for that.
Up next, we also get here another news. Activision has revealed some of the post-launch, and Bandai Namco has announced that Jump Force will be getting a closed beta. The Jump Force closed beta will begin on October 12th and will be ending by October 14th.
And guys, it will also be available for players on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. And the beta will be available exclusively for members of the Epic Rewards Club. And if you guys are not members yet, you can sign up via Bandai Namco's website until October 7th. And yes, that would be on 4 p.m. PT, 7 p.m. ET, or 11 p.m. UK.
And the closed beta codes will be sent out through email a few days after the registration will be closing in.
And yeah, moving on to another update. As for our next update, we got here Monster Hunter World just got a new update on PC that gives players new mouse control options for the in-game camera. Now players will find the new control type by heading over to the game's start menu, selecting options, and then heading over to the controls tab.
There are several different mouse control schemes to choose from, so players can experiment and pick the one that suits their playstyle best.
And of course, the Relish Moment event quest has also been moved to Elder's Recess to improve playability.
Yes, and head over to our video clip here. Check this out. Up next, we got here another news for Life is Strange 2 to release, and that will be upcoming next week, and specifically on September 27. And Square Enix has released the game's launch trailer already.
And yeah, also the first episode is called Roads, and we will be introduced to the story of brothers Sean and Daniel Diaz, who are residentials of Shadow.
A tragic event forces them to flee from police, and the relationship is tested by the dangers they face as they escape. Even a supernatural power they don't understand and can't fully control.
And yes, in addition to that, the game will be available on PC, PS4, and Xbox One.
Absolutely, that will be in PC, PS4, and Xbox One again.
Sean, maybe you could come back.
I'm sorry, Layla. I can't. I have no idea where we are. What I'm doing. Feels like we're walking nowhere.
And yeah, heading down to another update, we got here Devil May Cry 5 system requirements will be announced. Now guys, the listing for Devil May Cry 5 on Steam has revealed the game's PC system requirements. Both the minimum and recommended system requirements are almost the same, so save for the dedicated graphics card department.
So players will need at least a 64-bit version of Windows 7 and 8 gigabytes of RAM, an i7 4770, or even better than that, and 35 gigabytes of free storage, and a GTX 760.
Now guys, the recommended GPU is a GTX 960 or better. Now Capcom also recommends using a controller to play the game.
So those are the system requirements seen in your screen right now. Up next, we got very close encounters. The limited time mode will be back in Fortnite. So this time around, a few changes have been made to make Sun mode a lot more enjoyable.
And yeah, we got here first, the fuel consumption has been halved. The structure damage from the storm has also been removed in later stages of the match, giving players vertical options to counter late game sky bases.
Not just that, the grappler is now usable in the modes as well, and the shotgun only jetpack mode is live now, so make sure to check it out before it will be gone again.
And yes, heading to another update. Up next will be our Earth Defense Force 5 PS4 release date will be confirmed. Earth Defense Force 5 finally is a solid release date for its launch on PS4, and the game will release that would be on December 11th and will come in standard and deluxe edition, the latter of which will get you an EDF-5 team, a decoy launcher, the Starburst, a couple of additional post-launch missions, and 12 variations of additional weapons and support arms.
Yes, so pre-ordering a evacuation will get you an exclusive PS4 theme, a special weapon set Yonsei, and a powered exoskeleton Lex gold code. Don't forget once again, guys, to simply tap in the command !deal for you to complete all the special question and enter our Gleam giveaway, or just simply tap in the command !give. Anyway, heading down to our next news. Last month, it was reported that Bee Simulator will be launching for PC this year with console versions of PS4, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox One coming at a later date.
And yes, guys, however, Varsab Game Studios has announced that they will be postponing the simulation game's release and now has a release window of spring 2019. And of course, the developer cited that players wanted more from that game, so they want to live up to players' expectation and work on that game more.
So the feedback came from players from Gamescom and PX West. So as what you can see, bsimulator.com. You can visit their website for more information and update. And yes, upcoming update here, we got Nancy for that. That will be anti-hero free weekend on Steam announced.
And yes, and their free weekend is up on us. And if you guys have time, you can play the turn-based strategy game Anti-Hero for free on Steam all weekend long.
Yes, so the game is free to play from September 20th until September 23rd. And the free weekend will give players access to its casual head-to-head matches and even in ranked online multiplayer.
Now guys, in addition to that, the game story campaign is also available and players take the role of Master Thief where they need to use talent, cunning, and assassinations to create the best thieves guild in the city.
Yes, check this out. Heading down to our second to the last news, we gather the Gardens Between, out now on PC and consoles. So the developer the Voxel Agents have released a launch trailer to celebrate the release of the Gardens Between. So in case you haven't heard of the game yet, it's a puzzle and exploration game where friends Arena and friend use time-bending powers to manipulate their surroundings and solve puzzles in familiar scenes linked to their lives.
Now guys, the trailer shows the game's intriguing gameplay and less praise received from critics. And the game is out now on PC, Mac, PS4, and Switch.
Absolutely. Again, it will be out for PC, Mac, PS4, and Switch version as well. You can definitely choose which version you would like to use for.
And yeah, there you go guys, we're finally down to our last news. That would be our deal today. Today's best deal on Allkeyshop.com is the Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. And the game is available today at the best price of €1.25 from one of our trusted stores. While on Steam, this game retails at €19.99.
Yes, if you want to buy this game today, you can definitely save 93% off on your CDK purchase. Now, go directly to Allkeyshop.com is our known price comparison tool. And if you want to get to know more about our deal, simply type in the command !deal in the screenshot right now. And once again, don't forget that this is a special loop for Allkeyshop PC Gift Deals. If ever you already found the code, type in the command !deal to complete all the entries and answer a special question on our game giveaway. Or you can also type in the command !gleam in the screenshot right now.